The fire had long since dwindled to embers by the time the sun's first light broke through the fog. Meselik forest was cloaked in its usual veil of mist, thick and shifting like a living thing. The party stirred from slumber slowly, groggy but grateful for a night of peace. That peace shattered with the sound of distant thuds, heavy, repetitive, getting closer. Thrain was the first to rise fully, armored and alert. He said nothing, simply narrowed his eyes and motioned toward the trees. Others followed quickly, instinct taking over. Camp was broken in record time. Whatever approached was massive, and there were 4 of them. The hulking silhouettes of ogre zombies emerged through the haze, their pale flesh barely held together. But the party was already gone, melted into the forest's edge. They didn't stop moving, not for long. A pair of direwolves found them next, jaws snapping and eyes gleaming with feral hunger. It was a brief scuffle, clean, efficient. Steel and spell did their work. The wolves dropped and silence returned. It was Sparky who led the way after that. Thrain's dragonling moved with clever grace, darting through branches and brambles. He saw things the party did not. Werebears slumbering near a thicket's edge, hags muttering incantations around a heap of bones. Neither group saw him. The party, warned in time, veered away from both threats. The forest was vast, ancient and patient. Time lost meaning under the canopy. When the Traints emerged from the fog, their steps barely disturbed the earth. They came not with malice, but wariness. Foxeye, ever twitchy, struck first, a dagger buried deep into bark and flesh. But Thrain stepped forward, voice steady, words ancient. He spoke not just to the trees, but through them. The Traints halted, swayed. Seeing his chance, Thrain laid a hand upon the wounded one, casting healing magic into the splintered wood. A low groan of recognition echoed between the trunks, and the Traints faded into the forest once more, indistinguishable from the trees around them. This was not so with the phase spiders. They struck without warning, flashing in and out of existence, their shrieks piercing and ethereal. The party was tested. Wutong took a venomous bite to the side and dropped, paralyzed and cold. The fight teetered on chaos, but they rallied. When the last spider vanished into mist and ichor, Wutong was lifted from the earth. Pale but breathing, a rest was called, short and guarded. Near their resting place, half hidden by roots and moss, was a chest. It gleamed with the promise of reward. Guilt weighed heavy on the party for Wutong's injuries, and they urged him to open it. He did. It lunged, mimic, fangs, not hinges, flesh, not wood. It clamped down before anyone could react. Wutong went down again, cursed by trust, but the others tore it from him and reduced the creature to twitching goo. Bruised, not broken, the party pressed deeper. There, in the quiet heart of the forest, a guardian stood. Towering and still, it watched them approach with unreadable eyes. It said nothing until the word scepter was spoken. Then it moved. It questioned their purpose, their hearts, their reason for walking where few dared. The fog? Not natural, it said, but not of the forest either. Alien. The guardian seemed unsatisfied, but not hostile. It turned and parted the woods with a sweep of its great arms, revealing the path to Meselik Castle. The castle loomed, half swallowed by vines and stone. Inside, a narrow passage awaited, and in it, a shield guardian, massive and immovable. The corridor became a killing field. Scar held the line with unflinching resolve. Sushi called upon fate itself, summoning a phantasmal spider to attack from the ceiling. Foxeye danced around the construct, blades flashing. Thrain, caught in the crush, could only shout encouragement. Yet it was enough. Inch by inch, strike by strike, the guardian fell. The final blow echoed like a drumbeat. Silence followed. Meselik Castle welcomed them, not with treasure, but mystery. Wounded and wary, the party stepped deeper into the unknown.